Hello everyone and welcome back. Okay, there it is. Welcome back to another live stream. Today we're going to be playing some Stardew Valley as we do here on Sunday afternoons. I apologize for being a little bit late today, but you know what? It's Mother's Day, so I was spending some time with my mother. And you know what? I'm probably going to do more of that later as well. So this is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today, but I figured to get a little bit of something out. Don't like missing Stardew Sundays. I still don't really know what these like crisp temperatures are. Wet and rainy tomorrow as well, so that does save us a little bit on having to water. Saves us some energy. And you know what? Maybe we can go fishing today. Ooh, you know what? I do like this this dirt color, I think. Oh, you know what else we could do, though? Is start chipping away at some of the stuff here on the farm. So let's at least try to get this green square area settled. And what I mean by that is where our crops currently are, like this whole green square around here. I just moved my mouse around. So let's try to do that. I think we probably have enough energy to do that today and then still go fishing. Can't tell exactly all the things we need to do, but it's not a whole lot of trees. And I might cut down some of the trees that are a little bit lower so we can at least see what's going on down here. So right now you can't really see what's going on. Some wood. Yo, what's up, Potato? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? And Captain Firebird, hello. Welcome to the stream to you as well. Hope you've both had great weekends so far. We're just going to play a little bit of Stardew today, and it's going to be a pretty short stream, honestly. Maybe about an hour at the most. But you know what? It's better than nothing, I say. I need a little Stardew in my life. Haven't been here in a hot minute? That's right, and it's good to see you back again. Oh, that's right. I don't really have all that inventory space I used to. Alright, well, we don't need the acorn for now. Yeah, next upgrade I want to make will be the bag. The big old bag upgrade. And there's some coal on the ground we can't take either. Yeah, you know what? Let's take down these trees. I think we'll have the energy to take down these 3 trees, and that'll probably be it. I mean, it does take quite a bit of energy to chop down a tree, especially early game like this. Yep, it's a new save, and we're doing some modded Stardew. I got like 50 mods on here. So, hopefully it'll keep things fresh, provide like an interesting experience. And one of the mods is called Stardew Valley Expanded. It's like this big overhaul kind of mod that, well, I guess aims to sort of just expand the game. And let's say it does that pretty well. Am I hitting the tree if I go here? Yes, I am. Alright, we might not have as much energy as I thought to cut down all the trees I want to. So I want to cut down these trees because they do obscure that area. Anyways, good luck, have fun. Haven't been able to catch stream due to fun. Ooh, fun's a good reason, though. So a quick visit before I hit the bed. Alright, sounds good. Thanks for stopping by. It was good to see you again. And I hope you have a great rest of your night if you're going to be going to bed soon. Thanks again for the good luck, have fun as well. It's always the aim of the game. Alright, I think this might be just about all we can do, unfortunately. That's okay. I mean, that's still some good progress getting this cleared out. It's not the most noticeable thing, but we now at least have one of these patches all cleared out. You know what? Let's make a little bit of a way into here so we can fill up our watering can at this water trough-looking thing. Alright, yeah, we're good. And I want to go back for, like, the coal and stuff, so I'm going to drop off what we have now at our chest inside. Because I do want to keep all this stuff. Not super great for, you know, selling or anything like that. And, oh, wait, oh, you know what? We have enough bridge to, We have enough wood to fix that bridge, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. As well. And maybe we can use the rest of our energy and, like maybe 2 casts of fishing. It's not going to be very much, but I mean we'll have our fishing skill leveled up a tiny bit. You can see our experience bars up here, which I think is kind of cool. And then I guess we could just talk to the people the rest of the day, especially the new people who I haven't really gotten to know in this mod playthrough. Bunch of new villagers here. And you know what? Like, even some of the old villagers have a little bit of a different thing to say as well. And hopefully we'll get a day today that isn't raining. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, too. And don't get me wrong, I do like the rain, but I want to see what the new path, or the new, the new dirt, I guess, looks like. Because I changed it from light back to classic. Because at first I misinterpreted what they meant by light versus classic. I thought they meant classic as in the vanilla Stardew Valley kind of dirt, but no, it was just classic as in, like, that's the recolor I'm using. Hey, there's Sebastian, coming down to the... You rarely see him down here. Yo, what's up, Sebastian? I was thinking, people are like stones skipping over the water. Eventually we're going to sink. It's kind of a dark thought. I mean, you're not wrong, I guess, but it seems kind of like a grim outlook if I were to say so. Hey, we got a bit of clay. Oh, and you know what? Now we only have enough for like maybe one cast. So, oh boy. You know what? Right by the ocean. We're down here already, right? And actually, I believe, yeah, we're not gonna have enough for another cast, unfortunately. I believe since this will be our first fish we catch in the playthrough, that it'll give us the tutorial and we basically have like a free fish. Yeah. I'm gonna try to just do my best anyway. I might get it perfect anyway. Yeah, there we go. Not bad. And it's a sardine. Okay, well, you gotta start somewhere, right? We could sell that, and that's a lot of experience for just one fish, so... I don't know if, like, a perfect catch gets you more experience than just a regular catch. But, you know, that's something we can find out now with these experience bars. What's up, Lewis? Hi there, Rob. Taking a break? Hope the river doesn't overflow. Yeah, that'd be bad if the river overflowed. You know, that's like flooding. We don't want to deal with that. Yo, Vincent's got, like, a raincoat on. Look at that. Love these seasonal outfits. Oh, my gosh, look at them. Mom won't let me have any more gummies today. Oh, what a tragedy. I mean, I know the feel. Gummies are great. And then, like, when you're out and you can't have any more to eat, it's not a good feel. Alright, so we could probably... I don't think we need the coral for anything. Same with the sea urchin. Actually, if we do, I mean, those are... We'll find plenty of those anyway, so I don't mind selling them now for short-term gains. Short-term gains are great because that will help us get the bag upgrade, and that will just allow us to be more productive in general. And I accidentally picked up the fishbowl. It's kind of like a typically normal day. Just accidentally picked the fishbowl up off the table. Yeah, let's go talk to everyone. And I guess I could start by going south of the farm. Yo, what's up, Samich? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. How's your Sunday going so far? I hope you had a good weekend. Oh, and there's, what's her name? Jazz? In her little raincoat. Nice pink raincoat. Yeah, look at that. Hi. Hello to you, too. It's snowy. Oh, it's snowing by you. That's cursed. It should not do that. It's raining here, but it's pretty chilly out. And I don't know what the forecast is for tonight, but I hope it doesn't snow. Yeah, this it's not very good. Like, it does show, like, some... It's, like, enough to give you false hope for a redemption arc, and then it just falls flat and something bad happens again. Yo, this dude's house is a mess. It's got cobwebs and footprints and garbage and trash. He's got a nice farm, though. He's got the strawberries and the potatoes. Oh, there's some spring onions down here. Wait, what's up there? Oh, that's just, where's the map? That just goes to the other farm, right? Yeah, that's where that goes to. Cool. I guess we can grab some spring onions while we're down here, or just the one spring onion. Okay. That's fine, too. Ooh, spooky noises. They used to freak me out so much when I first started playing this. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Why are there spooky noises? And it's just like so much mystery. And it's still a little bit mysterious. Let's see, Sophia, is that her name? Let's see if she's home. How much energy? 7. Yeah, I don't want to dig up that thing over there. She is home. She's got this dope-ass vineyard. What do you want? Oh, saying hello? Hi. Hello. What do you... Wait, what's this you reading? Steven Galaxy, Volume 5. Wait a minute. That's a reference. Although I didn't know. I thought that was a show. I see what they're doing. I think those are the only people that live around here, if I'm not mistaken. So we could just say hi to the people like in Pelican Town. It's a lot easier to find those people too. Elliot, if he's home, he's not gonna let me in. We already said hi to Mayor Lewis. We already said hi to Sebastian. There he is. Wait, was that Harvey going into the saloon? He never goes into the saloon, does he? No, I guess he does. Yeah, never mind. Feel free to stop by my office if you're ever feeling ill. Thanks, I will. Wait, is Willie... Did he take his hat off? Is that what he looks like with his hat off? Hey, hang on a second. Wait, what do you want? Go away. Alright, I will go away. Yeah, that's Willie, isn't it? I've never seen him without his hat. I guess that makes sense that he would look like that. It's just hair under there. I mean, imagine if it was something else. Need a little warm-me-up to be ready for another cold night on the ocean. Yeah, he's got no hat. What happened to it? Do you just take it off, or... I mean, I would think if it's raining, you'd want your hat on, but maybe it's just like, oh, it's indoors. I'm not going to wear my hat. Some people don't wear hats indoors. Good evening. It's nice to see you socializing with the townsfolk. It's good to stop by once in a while and see what the latest news is. That's right. That's what I'm here for, the news. Andy notices you, but isn't saying anything. Oh, that's not very nice. Hey, Leo, what's up? Hello, neighbor. Well, hello to you, too. Wait, oh, wait, you have more dialogue. You both live outside of town. Does that mean something? Probably not. There's a lot of people that live outside of town now. Hey, Gus, give me another round. Yeah, she's, typically normal. I work part-time at Gus's saloon. It pays the bills. Yo, some of these, like, new clothes and stuff, they're looking so good. Look at Gus with his floral print shirt. That's... Why is that hard to say? Hi, please relax and enjoy your... Wait a minute, there's another game over here. They made another game? What is this? I remember these two, but this middle one's new. What's this? Out of... Oh. Skull-shaped keyhole. And this one I could just play, but... I don't have my controller in, so I don't want to play Journey of the Prairie King. Yeah, that's gotta be new. I have no idea what that is, though. I want to know what it is, but... I mean, I guess that'll have to come another time. These people gonna be, like, at home? Yeah. Hey, Alex, you got a cool shirt on. Beach is a cool place to hang out and soak up some rays. Gotta spend some time in the sun or else you'll get all pale. I wish there were more girls in this town, know what I mean? Yeah, I guess. Looks like another gloomy day. Yeah, George is all grumpy. We got Evelyn over here. Don't mind my husband, George. He isn't very friendly to strangers. You get to know him better, he'll warm up to you. I'm sure you two could become good friends one day. Since you're so interested in my husband, I'll let you in on a little secret. He really likes leeks. You could find them in the mountains this time of year. No, I thought you meant, like... Never mind. Thought that was more of an activity than something he liked to receive. Oh, Penny's sleeping. Already, though? Okay, I guess. I mean, she's got long days. Clint's hat's kind of funny. Today would be a good day to explore the mines. Who knows? You might find some rare ores. Dude, I'm out of energy. I can't be doing that. That's Mayor Lewis's house. Do we find the vampires yet? I don't think we talked to the vampires yet. No, we didn't. Okay. Will they let me in, though? Oh, they will. Hello, my vampire neighbors. Sometimes I miss how busy I used to be back in Zuzu City at my corporate job. Really? I have so much free time here in the valley, it allows me to focus on my hobbies, but sometimes I can get lost in my thoughts. I guess, but maybe that's kind of what we're all going through. I need to go to Pierre's for groceries soon. I don't know why my mother doesn't just hire a butler already. Yeah, that is a very vampire thing to do. Hey, are you thinking about a part-time job? Oh, that was rude, wasn't it? Apologies, Rob. I lost my composure. I mean, how much you paying? I'm not gonna turn it down. They do have like both game consoles though. That's how you know these guys are they're pretty well off. I mean, they do have like a mansion as well. And I'm not good enough friends with like any of them to enter their rooms, I think. But the real question is, can I enter their bathroom and take a bath? No messages in their voicemail. Don't worry, I'm just checking your voicemail. Ooh, I can. Can I actually get in here? No. It's a bathtub. You can clean yourself in these, or so you've heard. What? Or so you've heard? Like, I've never heard of a bathtub before? What's going on with that? I mean, I guess, you know, you don't really get clean in here in this game, do you? And Robin and... Okay, yeah, it's like 9 o'clock. No one's going to be open now, so... you know what? Let's take a look at the help wanted. That's not help wanted. That's not help wanted. There we go. And it's just Clint asking for more ore. Yeah, I'm never going to do those for him. He doesn't deserve it. I mean, he just... he's always asking for other people's ore. You've got to inspect it, he says. But you know what? I don't believe that. I mean, sure, he gives it back to you. I think he just wants someone to talk to. Because what's the point of even, like, inspecting ore? Especially at the rate he wants it inspected. I think he's just lonely. And you know what? In that case, please, just invite me to come over. You don't even got to pay me or anything. Just, like... I mean, I would take payment, but... Actually, you know what? I bet Clint would enjoy that ePal website. He just wants some company. Alright, day 10. We got more rain on the way. But that also means I don't have to water anything. So maybe I could do some actual fishing today. Since, okay, yeah, that's the weather. 20 crisp. Don't know what's going on with that. Low pressure to persist. Tomorrow it'll be wet and rainy. Oh my goodness. We're just like in a huge line of storms. I already know how to cook stir fry. Spirits are in good humor. Alright, that's nice. That's nice of them. Ooh, what's this in the mail? Robin here. I know there's a lot of stone scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones and 1,000 gold when you're ready for it. Robin. No thanks. No thanks. I don't need that. I already got water places on my farm. And it looks like nothing's ready for harvest yet. Wait, these are still just seeds? How long are they just going to be just seeds? That's weird. Well, I guess it doesn't matter too much. You know what? Let's talk to people first, and then... Wait, can I... No, you know what? We want to go south from my farm. That way we get to talk to the most amount of people, I think. But yeah, I want to talk to them first. And then we'll go fishing. We just spend the rest of the day go fishing. And that way I don't have to, like, be so concerned about being up against the end of the day kind of timer going on. And this will also, like, let us find out how much experience you get for, like, perfect catches or regular catches, or if it's all the same. Oh, hello, Shane. This weather makes me thirsty. Well, just look up and open your mouth, dude. You got free water falling from the sky. What more could you ask for? Well, let's say hi to the... Don't chickens do that and, like, die from it? I always heard that, but, like, I have no idea if that's true. It's probably made up by someone, but... It also wouldn't surprise me that much, because, like, they're not very smart, usually. And you know what? That's okay. They can't help it. I'm sure if they could, they would want to learn not to do such things. Wizard, are you... Wait, the wizard isn't here? Well, oh, no, he's over here. What's he doing here? He's got a nice house now. Stormy days are the only time I can commune with certain elementals. Don't expect you to understand. Well, that's because I don't understand, dude. You're a little bit crazy here. Commune with the elementals. That's a good one. Actually, you know what? He probably does, though. And he's going to, like, summon a lightning elemental on me. And one of these days, I will just be smited from the heavens. And that's what I get for messing with the wizard. You don't want to get on his bad side, is what I'm saying. Definitely don't want to get on his bad side. Alright, so let's see if Andy's home. Yeah, oh wait, no, I did talk to Andy yesterday technically, but I didn't really talk to him because he noticed me but he just didn't say anything. And that was his dialogue for the day. All right, no, wait a minute. I didn't go down farther enough. Yeah. All right, so no spring onions down there, unfortunately. Actually, I just realized we're going to have, like, almost no inventory space to take this fish home, so I better hope they stack. Oh, wait, who's that? Is that, like, Olivia? Is that her name? You knew. Who are you? Yeah, you are Olivia. Hi, sweetie. Happy Wednesday. Maybe if you're lucky, I'll give you a taste of some rare wine. Yo, that sounds delicious. Thank you. That'd be very nice of you. I mean, what? I don't know anyone who says Happy Wednesday, though. That's got me on edge a little bit. If someone said that to me in real life, I'd be a little bit nervous. Because everyone knows Wednesday is the objective worst day of the week. Hello, Sophia. I'm hungry. Maybe I'll get a snack soon? Well, I have some stuff, but I'm afraid you won't like it, so I'm not going to give it to you. And no one gets why I say that. Wednesday is the worst. Wednesday is the worst. I mean, it's just, it makes the most sense for being the worst. You've worked, I mean, if it's like a standard work week, you've worked 2 days before. You're in the middle of a work day, and then you still got 2 more to go. It's the worst day of the week. And even if you're not working, or if you're doing something else, it's still the worst day, because the weekend is always good. The weekend's always good no matter what. And you're like, statistically, and like by statistically I mean you can like measure it. Wednesday's the furthest day away from the weekend on either spectrum. So like, the weekend had ended a while ago, and it's still going to take a little while to get to the next weekend. It's just bad. It's not good. They should abolish Wednesday. I mean, who needs 7 days of the week anyway? Take that one out, and we'll be good. Like, imagine that, though. You got Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Wouldn't that be sick? Because, like, Mondays and Tuesdays, I'm for them. Well, I mean, everyone hates Mama Runs days or whatever a little bit, but you know, you get over it. And then like Tuesday's like, okay, you know, it's still a little bit at the beginning of the week. And then if it goes straight to Thursday, you're like, yo, the week's almost over. It's almost the weekend. And it's just, the hell's this? Oh, it looked like an egg coming up out of the ground. I'll put that in there. I don't really want that. So, I mean, if we could abolish Wednesdays and abolish daylight savings time. We don't need any of that switching around nonsense. In fact, I'm almost ready to say just abolish time zones. I mean, why not just have the world? I mean, there is a time zone called, no, or at least I think there's a time zone called like Universal Standard Time or whatever. UST. I'm pretty sure anyway. Why don't we just all switch over to that and just accept the fact that it might be dark out at the same time, you know, like when somewhere else it's light out. Like, obviously, if it was, alright, let's just say, for example, it's like noon, Universal Time. Just accept the fact that in some parts of the world it'll be dark, some parts of the world it'll be light. I mean, and obviously you don't like do your schedule around the actual hours of the day. You just do it around what the sunlight is. But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, isn't that just going backwards a little bit, maybe? I might be going backwards a little bit. In human evolution, I mean. It sounds like back then, yeah, you think that's... I think it is too. Because, like, back in the day, people had sundials. They didn't have time. They're just like, this is how high the sun is in the sky, so we do things when sunlight is out. And they didn't really have time the way we do. I just want to eliminate the confusion. But, yeah, you know what? That wouldn't be super great, I guess. There's a solution in there somewhere, though. I gotta keep thinking about it. I think we could easily say, like, daylight savings time, though, is garbage. Why switch the clocks? Especially at the beginning when you switch the clocks, it's the worst. like, it sort of balances out at the end, but it's like, by the time it's balanced out, you're like, all right, it's ready to flip the clocks again. It's just weird. It's like, why have that? 110%. I'm glad we're at least in agreement on that one. And I'm sure someone could, like, if they just had, like, certain areas of the world, depending on where the sun was in the sky, it would be, like, a certain time. Like, if the sun was directly overhead, it would be noon at all times. No matter where you are in the world. So, like, you would have the sun, and say it's, like, noon in like, the middle of the United States, for example. And then it would be... Where does the sun come from? Sets in the west. Okay, so that in that case, it would be, like, maybe 1 o'clock on the East Coast. I think that's just time zones, though. Yo, what's up, 8-Bit Warriors? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. How's your weekend going? How's your Sunday? Y'all do anything nice for Mother's Day? Got my PS4 and games today. Yo, let's go. What games did you get? I no longer have a PS4, but when I did, I had games I liked. There's a lot of good games on the PlayStation platform. They got... Look, if it's something that Sony has over... Well, I wouldn't say over Nintendo, but Sony's got their good exclusives. Microsoft, not so much, at least in my opinion. That's why usually, if I do get a non-Nintendo console, it's usually Sony. I like their exclusives a little bit more. Oh, you know what? It's bar time. Let's go socialize a little bit. We can go fishing later at the night. Oh, let's talk to Andy before he doesn't notice us. Need to pick me up some food today. Question is, do I look for forage in the forest or buy something at Joja? Well, you know what? Judging by your hat, I would say you already have that figured out. Or maybe not. Maybe he does forage. Good evening. It's nice to see you socialize. Oh, you said this last night. Wait, why are you here every night, Mayor Lewis? You're not supposed to do that. Good evening. Can I get you anything? Never rains Calico Desert. That's where my friend Sandy lives. Wish I could have visited her today. Okay, Gus says the same thing. Sebastian's here. Wait, they hang out here on Wednesdays too? I thought it was only a Friday thing. What's up, Sebastian? Hello? No, I want to talk to you. There you go. If you're lucky, you might see a frog in this weather. That's true. I've seen it happen before. Nothing like an ice-cold Joja Cola on a sopping wet day, huh? For a second, I thought that was shopping, and then it didn't make any sense. Whiskey Wednesday, there you go. I love the alliteration, and you know what? I think I might... Oh, wait, today's not Wednesday, though, in real life. Today's Sunday in real life. I was going to say, I think I might finish off that peanut butter stuff. Yeah, today is Sunday. It's definitely Sunday. That's why I'm playing Stardew Valley. Spirit Sunday? That works. That works. We'll take it. Saturday could be like, we'll think of something else for that. But there's 2 S days of the week, and honestly, you know what? Maybe instead of abolishing Wednesday, we can add a day between Saturday and Sunday to extend the weekend, so that the weekend is 3 days and the week is 5 days. I think that's a little bit more balanced, honestly. So instead of, although that would, like, theoretically make Wednesdays even worse, I think. Yeah, probably. But anyway, it would be cool. You could have, like, Sunday. It's kind of like a combination of Saturday and Sunday, like that in-between area. I mean, you could think of a different name for it. You could maybe call it, like, Weekend Wednesday. No, that's even worse. Anyway, this dude likes his Joja Cola, and he's not going to stop telling me about it. Leah, hello. I want to talk to you before you have your bar dialogue, technically. Maybe I should cook something new and exciting today. Something spicy. Ooh, I like that. Definitely something spicy. I love spicy food. Hey, kid, you're too old, or you're too young to be moping around in a place like this. I ain't moping. I'm saying hi to people. You're the one moping. Give me that drink. Oh. What do you got here? Recipes, huh? Well, unfortunately, I gotta save... Oh. Well, he's got some good... And rhubarb pie. Oh, rhubarb pie is pretty good. Oh, well. Yeah, we'll continue our fishing. Think we might be able to catch Clint on his way here. And Alex, I like how you can actually go in here now. Hey there, came to pet Dusty? Can I pet Dusty? I mean, not with you in the way. Oh, wait, there's Harvey. Harvey looks like he's wearing, like, a disguise. Like, the, you know, those glasses with the nose and mustache. Kind of looks like he's wearing that. I mean, he just kind of looks like that, but his sprite makes it look like he's got the disguise. Hi, Rob, or read anything interesting in the library lately? I'm not some kind of nerd like you. Well, see you around then. Yeah, that's right. When I take your lunch money. It's Willie. He's got his hat on. Some fish come and go with the seasons. Others only come out at night or in the rain. DBZ Kakarot, Fallout 4, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, Middle Earth Shadow of War, Monster Hunter World, The Last of Us Remastered, Witcher 3, Uncharted, Lost Legacy, and Watch Dogs 2. Damn, that's a lot of good games. That is a lot of good games. It sounds like you're set for a while. Although, if I may make one recommendation, it was a personal favorite of mine on the PS4, was Persona 5. Or I guess in today's time, you'd get Persona 5 The Royal. But, you know, look into it first. Might not even be your game. And plus, that's a lot of games. You're going to be busy for a while if you haven't played all those yet. So, well, that's definitely not... I wouldn't say that's, you know, top priority when you got a nice backlog like that. But yeah, that's pretty much the best of the best. Out of that list, though, Monster Hunter World is one of my favorites. But then again, I've just been a fan of the Monster Hunter series forever. Been loving playing that on PC, too. But the PS4 version is, like, ahead in terms of content still. I have no idea how they haven't managed to catch up. But I think they just developed for PS4 and then port it to PC. Like, even with the DLC, it just doesn't really simultaneously... I don't know, they're a little bit weird when it comes to that. And it's, like, okay, but it's just a little strange. It's, like, so close to being in parody, too. It's just, like, every time they're, like, releasing something new a little bit late. Reading is cool. I mean, it depends on what you're reading. If you're reading, like, How to Be Cool for Nerds, then that would be really cool. And then it would be like, step 1, put this book down. Although, I guess if that was step 1, you wouldn't get the rest of the steps, so you'd never be cool. Maybe reading is cool. Why gotta attack me like this? Look, to each their own. You can read if you want, I just don't get it. All I'm saying is, like, look, and I've read some, like, books that I like, but school has ruined reading for me. Because they're always like, you have to read this. And do a book report on this. You don't get to pick something because you like it. You get to read this because we told you to read it. For the most part, school was like that. And then I finally had a class late into my high school career that's like, hey, read this book. Or, well, read a book. One that you like. And then it's like, you know what, this is good. This is good. But yeah, school ruined reading for me. Although, and I'm also just like a really slow reader, so for me, it's just not for me. I read too slowly. I've always been like that. And what's the other thing? Like, if it's, like, a difference between, like, a book and a movie, I'm gonna pick the movie every time, even though I'm not, like, a movie person. It's just, like, I'd rather see the explosion than read a paragraph about an explosion happening. You know, that kind of deal. Curious if that Uncharted Lost Legacy is a remaster of the first game. Actually, I'm not sure. I thought Lost Legacy was, like, a collection of Uncharted games, but I could be wrong there. My Uncharted knowledge is not super up to speed. Read super, super fast? See, I feel like I'd like reading a lot more if I read fast. Because then it's not like... Well, it's not slow, and it feels like a slog sometimes when you're just reading and reading and... Uh-oh. Nah, we'll be fine. Because it just takes me too long to get through something. And... I guess it's a little bit less enjoyable like that. Like, imagine playing a video game and it ran at, like, half the speed, and you just had to artificially wait longer to do things. Wouldn't that suck? That's kind of like how reading is for me. It's like in slow motion, almost. Okay, maybe I'm not that slow, but It's slow enough where it affects my enjoyment. Wish I had an idyllic memory. What's that mean? I feel like I've heard that phrase before. Get good. I should get good. And, you know, I've been trying to actually read more over the past, I don't know how many years, and I have read more over the past however many years I started it. I can't remember the exact like time frame or anything. But I still don't read, like, regularly. I don't know. I just feel like there's not a whole lot out there for me. And I wonder if audiobooks technically count as reading? Like, they don't, right? Because you're just listening to it. But at the same time, I mean, it is a book. Photographic memory? Oh, okay. That's what that is. Me too. Sometimes I feel like I do have a photographic memory, at least when it comes to certain things. I mean, it's not all the time, definitely, but sometimes I swear I remember this exactly the way that it is. And sometimes that ends up being right, and sometimes it's like, oh shit, I forgot about this thing, and this part was wrong, or something like that. Go in and out with reading. Yeah, I guess I can kind of relate to that too. Like, when I do read, I tend to read a little bit more than... Like, when I'm in a reading kind of, like, time for me, I read more. But then there will be times where I'm like, I'm just not reading. Okay, that sentence was actually kind of dumb, I think. I don't know. I'm trying to make a point. I don't know. You might get what I mean. And also, Seabass, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a spectacular weekend. And if you could make a change to the weekend and week and whatnot, would you rather add another weekend so that there's 3 days in the weekend and 5 days in the regular week? Or would you rather take out Wednesday and just go like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday? I'm kind of thinking take out Wednesday. I don't think we need any more days. Because, like, Wednesday's the objective worst day we've established. And I am doing well, thank you. Cannot complain. Yo, level 1 fishing. Fishing rod proficiency. And how much money did we make? That's not too bad. We might be able to afford the backpack now. Badness of Wednesday would just spread to other days? Oh, maybe, though. That's a good point. I didn't really think about that. Alright, tomorrow the weather will be sunny. Oh, thank God. I think the weather mod I have has, like, more realistic weather patterns where, like... It's like there's, like, been a storm system that's been happening. Like, it's been raining for several days straight. Missing lost my favorite axe. If you find it, please return ASAP. I'm having a tough time without it. There's 250 gold in it for whoever finds the thing. I will accept your quest, Robin, because I know where it is already. And let's do the harvest with scythe thing. Harvest with the scythe. Does that just not work? Oh, I guess you just can't harvest with the scythe then. I have the mod and it just doesn't work. Unless I'm doing it wrong. The kale we harvest with the scythe anyway, though. And you know what? I'm actually going to sell the stuff right away and not put it in the shipping bin, so we can afford, what do you call it? So we can afford to have the... Oh, wait a minute, though. I need to, like, put a potato or something in the community center, so we can do that. But yeah, I want to afford the backpack. That's what I want to afford. Pierre's not open yet, though. And luckily, it is Thursday, my dudes, so he will be open today. Just gotta wait. Just gotta be patient. Alright, now I think it's in this one, if I remember correctly. Yeah, here we go. We can have that potato. You have to water when it rains, so the mod is just pay to win? Yeah, kinda. I mean, I don't mind it. But I have wanted to see what the world looks like when it's not raining, because redid the path thing, so they should be a little bit darker now. I thought they were a little bit too light. Clint wants more ore, aka more company. Is it the weekend yet? No, Claire, we were just talking about that, though. Also, I want to pet Dusty. You give Dusty many pets. Oh, look how happy he is. Okay. Dusty's a good boy. Now, does Pierre open at 8 or 9, though? I thought he opens at 8. I could be wrong. I was wrong. Alright, so I guess in the meantime, we could just, like, stand here, because by the time I can do anything meaningful, it'll be time for him to open, so we just gotta wait. Let me in. Let me in. That reminds me of that one dude who was, like, I think it was in Toronto, where there was, like, this place that closed, and he's just, like, at the door, he's like, we want to shop. And it was just, I mean, I don't know. I don't really have all the context. I just remember seeing that clip and it being hilarious. He was just really mad that, like, the mall or whatever was closed. You remember that? What's up, Josh? Do you remember what it was from, though? And also, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Yeah, I can't remember what that was from, but it made me laugh a lot. Like, the whole video is way better than just the stupid impression I did. Oh, we're gonna get so much money today. Look at this. I can get 2 backpacks if I wanted. Give me this. Alright, now, how much is it? Oh, 10,000. That's a lot. Someone just showed me that clip. He was so angry. Oh, okay. You still have your vanilla file? Yep, I still got the vanilla one. And we could go back to it, theoretically. I just haven't. So let's get cauliflower seeds, and we have enough. Let's get some kale, because this is the big money maker. Big money kale. And you know what? Maybe we get some no, I don't know if I want parsnips, too. Wait, is he not? Oh, there they are. Yeah, we'll be good. Yeah, I gotta look that clip up, because now I want to know the full context. I only remember that little part of it. I don't even remember why the mall closed. But he was very upset. And wasn't he, like, doing other crazy things, too? Like, I swear he did other crazy things, too. But again, I could be wrong on that one. I do, however, have to check out what's going on with my Harvest with Scythe mod, because they're supposed to make it so that you can harvest all the crops with your scythe, and it wasn't working on the potatoes, which is fine, because I don't really mind picking the crops anyway, but it just didn't work. And there's no, like, in-game mod option kind of folder thing, so I guess we could, I don't even know where to start clearing this out, to be fair. I mean, I guess we could just try to clear out another one of these squares. Yeah, let's try that, I guess. What I usually like to do when I clear things out is just go over it with the scythe, because you can sort of reach around objects, and a lot of the times you end up cutting a path through there, through those, like, big old shrubs or whatever that usually stop you. Although other times you just get stuck in whatever's going on over here. But I like to sort of go one tool at a time, for whatever reason, when I'm clearing stuff out. I usually go scythe first, and then, depending on, like, what the situation is, I'll either go pickaxe or axe. And then start out small. Because I feel like the trees you can basically do last, because they only take up one space, yet they take up so much energy to chop them down. Whereas, you know, you could remove a bunch of these, like, logs on the ground, and a bunch of those little rocks in the ground, with that same amount of energy. Might not be the best way to do it, but it's just the way I've always done it. And it literally just does not matter at all. What was that one guy who sang the song, It's My Life, Whatever I Want to Do? That's another one, the It's My Life song, not the Bon Jovi one. What was that dude's name? I think his name was like Venu Malesh or something. What a song that is, if you haven't looked that one up. Or if you haven't heard that one before, rather. I recommend looking that one up. It's odd, I guess I could say. But it's also kind of hilarious because, like, it's like partly English and it's a little bit broken English and it's just, I don't know, it amused me. Years ago. I have no idea how old that song is. Allegedly, the mall was closed from vandalism. Oh, okay. Well, maybe if there weren't so many vandals, he'd be able to shop. And was he the one vandalizing? I don't think he was the one vandalizing, but... Well, there's the backstory, then. We want to shop guy. Angry that the mall was closed. Because of vandalism. I mean, that's like a legit reason to close, though. So, I don't know what he's so upset about. I mean, just go somewhere else. Does it have to be that mall? I mean, unless, I don't know. Maybe, like, there's a certain store that's only in that mall. I kind of know how that is, although I don't find that I run into that usually because I hate the mall and I don't go to the mall. And when I do go to the mall, it's usually like, alright, well, if I get anything here, I could just get this somewhere else. Unless it's GameStop, though. Because, like, what if you're going to GameStop and the only one that has the game you're looking for is the one in the mall? In that case, you just, you don't have a choice. You gotta bite the bullet, go to the mall. I mean, I guess it's nice that there's, like, a lot of space there and you can, like, walk around a lot, but it's just never been for me. Hate them all. I guess it does kind of sound like I'm saying that. You know what? There's probably something. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I was gonna say there's maybe something that I hate. That I would say I hate them all too. Yeah, I guess there are just some objectively bad things where I would just say I hate them all. Yeah, I don't know. Am I blending my words there? Or is that just something that like anyone could fall into that trap? Sometimes I'm not sure if I'm just talking wrong. Or, well, wrong, but you know what I mean. Not wrong, necessarily. Also... Oh, wait, we have the bag. Why am I like, we don't have enough room for this? I bought that today. Actually, this is, like, going to be a nice use of our energy. We're definitely not going to be able to cut down all the trees, but, like, so much more room around here now. We can finish off the rocks, and there's some, like, more wood down here, too. That's a little bit harder to see sometimes. See, that's the downside of saving the trees for last, because they can obscure a lot of that debris, and then you end up having to go back over it, or you end up stopped by something and you can't really see where it is. Alright, but I think we got all of it, so we can just start doing the trees now. I like to go top to bottom with the trees because of the way they obscure the view. I don't... Actually, you know what? That doesn't make any sense. Never mind. I don't know why I like to go top to bottom with the trees. And it looks like this is going to be the last tree we chop down. Oh, yeah. And we have enough for one cast of fishing, so... Just to min-max our energy, super min-max it, we'll do that. And you know what? We haven't even said hi to our neighbors today, so that's, like, kind of rude. Right, let's throw everything in here. And I usually like to have the wood, rock, fiber, and clay on me at all times. Just for crafting things, and... Because this is kind of the stuff you get all the time when you're going about anyway. And usually when I get my second bag upgrade, I'm like... Or, well, the first bag upgrade, the second row. I'm like, alright, I can just carry this with me now. And now I still have some room for things, and I also, like, have the things that I want on me. But normally this is, like, the minimum of what I bring, and I usually put some food here, too, sometimes. Again, it all just kind of depends. But if I'm not going to be, like, working that hard, or going in a place where I will die, then I don't need the food. And then I can do something else with it. No, I want to go down this way. Gotta go to Andy's farm. Oh, he's got a lot of spring onions down here now. Well, they're mine now, and they're not his anymore. I don't think he's going to be here, though. He's probably at the bar already. And I don't even know if we'll make it to Sophia's house to say hi to her. And I gotta remember the vampire people. I mean, they're here too. And I've been forgetting about them just because they're, like, rich and live in a big house. Actually, it's more because they live in town, whereas these new people live outside of town. So it's a little bit... Oh, salmonberry. So it's a little bit easier to remember that these people exist, because it's like, hey, it's a new area. Whereas when you're in Pelican Town, it's like, yeah, it's Pelican Town, I've been here. But it's not. I mean, it is Pelican Town, but it's not completely like that. She's reading a book. I don't feel so good today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry, it isn't a good time. Oh, are you okay? Oh no, she's crying. I hate that. Why? I mean, I don't even have a nice gift. Damn, now, I mean, I'm just the worst. I made her cry. I mean, I guess if a bearded lumberjack-looking fella just kind of walked into your house at 8 at night, unannounced, you know, I could see that making someone cry. Although, yeah, that did escalate a little bit quickly there. I guess, to be fair. Ooh, almost level 3 foraging. I don't even remember what that does for us, but almost level 3 foraging. Maybe next time it rains I'll go mining. Because I'm, like, okay with our progress so far. On the... Oh, we gotta get in here fast, because I think they close their doors at 9. Yes, the vampires. Working a corporate job in the city was a different chapter of my life. Used to work for Joja, isn't that right? Yes, I used to work there. That's what I thought. Mayor Lewis told me. Office job to farmer. What an incredible career change. I work as a stock trader in my free time, maybe 15 hours a week. Oh, it's not that bad. It must feel so much freer to not be tied up in corporate office and be able to do the work you love. I'm happy you found your passion, sweetie. Wow, that's really kind of you. I've actually dabbled in some stock trading as of recently. And so far, it's been okay. I wouldn't say anything... Oh, I'm not good enough friends to go into his room, even though he left the door open. Victor, why? I just wanted to talk to you. Alright, that's fine. And he's the most vampire of them all. Wait a minute, what's this door? Hey, where does this go to? The laundry room. Oh, okay, I don't need to go in there. That's fine. I mean, they're probably hiding something, but, like... That's for me to find out later when I am their friend. You gotta gain their trust first. Then you can go ahead and snoop around in their house. Because they let you. And they'll just be like, yeah, that's fine. You can walk around, do whatever. Yeah, Willie needs a little warm-me-up. Today would be a good day to explore the mines. You really wanted me to go get that ore, don't you, Clint? Hi, Robert. Read anything interesting in the library lately? No. No, I haven't. Sorry, RV, but, you said that already. Hello there. Andy's ignoring you. That's not very nice, Andy. I just want to be your friend. Got a cool farm. Actually, a lot of wild food in this area if you know where to look. Been having fresh salads almost every day. That sounds delightful, actually. But looking forward to this beverage all afternoon. Of course you have Pam. That's okay. Never rains in Calico. Yeah, that's your friend Sandy lives there. You wish you could have visited her today because it's raining. Like you could use a beverage. You know what? You're right, Gus, but I'm not going to because I gotta save my money. I gotta be a responsible farmer. Shane still wants me to leave him alone. No one else hanging out here today. Alright, we can go back home. It is getting late. But I like to talk to as many people as I can, and usually that's the saloon. So I usually end up becoming friends with the people that frequent there a lot faster because that, you know, it's just like, it's the social hangout area. No one else is just hanging around anywhere. Yeah, people are wearing different outfits, and they'll even change it depending on if it's, like, raining and stuff. Like, the little kids have their, like, raincoats and stuff, and, yeah, it's this, I think it's called, like, the seasonal outfits mod or something like that. It's really cool. I'm a big fan of it. The only mod that I haven't been a big fan of so far is the Harvest with Scythe mod, and that's because it hasn't worked yet. And there might be something I need to tweak, maybe a config file, or... Maybe I installed it wrong, or maybe it just doesn't work. Is there a mod list? There isn't, but I should make one. I should make one. Because there's like 50 mods. I don't know if, I mean, I could maybe do a command and just have it linked to something instead of have it be all in chat, but I'd be, yeah, I'd want to compile one of those. And that like helps me too. to have a list of mods at hand so I can know what's going on. Alright. Current conditions this morning are as follows. Wither, yeah, I don't know what it's like. I said wither instead of weather, too. And it's going to be nice tomorrow, too, for the Egg Festival. Alright, let's go. The spirits are, like, real angry today, so maybe we won't do the mines. Oh! It's a doggy! And it's Marnie. Hello, Rob. See this dog here? Yeah, I do. Aww. I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray. Poor thing. KR temperature units? I have no idea what KR means. Crisp or something. It's crisp temperature. Hey, it seems to like this place. Hey, don't you think this farm could use a good dog? I do. I will adopt this dog. And his name's not going to be Yogi. I don't know what I want to name the dog, actually. So let's see what kind of random names they have. And, like, some of these are okay. That's so... It's 19 crisps out there. Calabella. They have, like, some not horrible names, but, like, definitely not, like, the first names I would pick for a dog. I don't know, what's a good dog name? Because, like, these aren't really doing it for me. Pratchers! Oh, Pratchers, what a name that would be. I'm not going to name my dog Pratchers, though. We getting into the... Oh, yeah, we random the same thing back to back, too. Some of these I don't even know how to pronounce. Geckers. Yeah, some funny ones here, that's for sure. Trying to think of what I've been doing lately. I mean, I've been doing Animal Crossing stuff lately, but don't really know one of the dogs' name. You know what? Let's just go Copper. Copper's a decent dog name, and he's sort of copper-colored-ish. Well, his ears are anyway. The rest of them kind of a little bit lighter than that. Copper's not a bad name for a dog. I'm going with it. Yeah, maybe he's not that copper, but it's okay. Well, Copper, you be a good pooch now, okay? He says, woof. That means yes. I understand him all right. Oh, it's Andy. Morning, Rob. Just dropped by to warn you about those crows flying about. Woke up to see them flocking over my crop field. Had to scare off a few. Scare a few off, even. Think your farm is fine. Live right by that forest, so I get a lot of them roosting in the trees. Darn crows. Oh, that was a crow. Oh, that's like right in my ears. That scared me. Yep, there they are. Darn scavengers. Looks like they aren't nibbling at your crops like they did at mine. Yeah, it's because I have a scarecrow, dummy. You should get one. I'll make you one, hell. Be a good idea to build more of them scarecrows if you can. Might not be a bad idea to build a few myself. I'll go get started. Good luck farming. Alright. So yeah, Andy, thanks for the lesson in basic farmership. Dear Rob, how are you doing, sweetie? I miss you so much since you left. I hope the farming life is everything you'd hope for. Love, Mom. P.S. I sent your favorite cookies. It's cookie time. This is just going to say that the festival's tomorrow. And the festival might be different this time, so it's not going to be like just a straight up, let's skip this. Wait, where did Copper go? You hide behind the tree? Are you in here? Can I go in here? That'd be weird. Yeah, Copper's somewhere. Oh wait, right, that's the sprinkler. Wait, why are those watered? It's obviously a sprinkler right there. So we will water, we will... Well, I mean, I guess we could do a lot of things today. Depending on how much energy we have left over. Probably fishing, just something to get some more money. Do a little bit of foraging too, and again, I do want to say hi to everyone that I can. And you know what? I should be taking advantage of our map mod a little bit better, because it does show where everyone is at all times. Who's Susan? I guess I can't go up there anyway yet. The crows took Copper. No! We had just gotten him. Oh no. Those damn scavengers. I knew that. Oh, we gotta fill our watering can up, don't we? It's a good thing well, I didn't really clear the path that good down here. Yeah, you get them for one whole cutscene. And then they gotta take them away. Tugging at or playing with our mind, messing with our heartstrings or whatever. I don't even know what the right word thing to say is. That's okay. Well, I'm not doing myself any favors right now. Also, you know what? I'm just gonna chalk it up to the fact that like I was drinking coffee earlier today, and I was like started choking on it for some reason because like apparently you can't breathe and drink at the same time. I mean, no one told me that. So I had kind of like a coughing fit for a little bit, and ever since then, I feel like I have to cough most of the time, and I'm thinking that's probably just because of like the whole, you know, choking on coffee earlier thing, and it's just kind of like the after sort of feeling effect. And I don't think I'm coming down with anything. At least I hope to God I'm not. But, I mean, it's like right in here, like where my cough wants to happen. So I think that's, I don't know. I'm not gonna do it though. But I have had to like kind of slow down a little bit when I talk and not like go as fast and not go quite as long-winded as I sometimes can be. I didn't see what Marnie had to say. To like try not to, you know, provoke a cough, I guess, if that's, yeah, I guess the phrasing sort of makes sense. And I've got to like stop to breathe a little bit more. I don't even know why I'm mentioning this, just kind of my thoughts. I mean, that's why I mentioned like anything I mention on the stream. It's just I'm mostly, whoa, what was that word trying to be? I'm mostly just saying the thoughts that are in my head. You participating in the egg hunt tomorrow, Rob? You should do the right thing and let Vincent or Jas win. That's what I would do. That's not a bad idea, actually. I don't understand why you, Sam, and Abigail participate. It's unfair to the kids. It's not. They're faster than us. You seen them run, especially if Vincent has his gummies? You know what? I disagree now. He doesn't know what he's talking about. We need all the help we can get. We're adults. I mean, I'm a farmer. I'm tired all the time. At least I imagine a farmer who does a lot of manual labor would probably be tired all the time. I could be wrong, though. Hey, it's Marlin. I don't know. I'm not a farmer. Egg Festival's tomorrow. Wonder what food and drink Gus is preparing. Hopefully something good. Yo, Sophia, how's the vineyard going? Need a hand? Wonder what Gus is making for the Egg Festival tomorrow. Yeah, everyone is. You know what? I'm gonna go ask Gus. If anyone would know, it's him. Unless he's keeping it a secret. Well, then I guess he still knows. He's just not gonna tell us. And got some more clay. Not too bad. Got a few clams. Well, hopefully a few clams. Got at least one. Maybe we can find some coral and sea urchins on this side. Yeah, there we go. That's the good stuff. I really do think that repairing this bridge early on is pretty good, because in the early game, these give you like a decent amount of money. I'm gonna put that all down there, because, well, I guess that'll just be selling stuff. Wait, was Elliot here and I just ignored him? Someone was... Yeah, that is Elliot. I don't want to ignore Elliot. I want to say hi to everyone who I can. Fresh air of this valley is good for the body and mind. Quick stroll outdoors always invigorates me. I've been wanting to do that lately. Quite a bit, actually. Today would not be a good day, because it's... I don't know if it's still raining, but it's like dark and gray and cold. Not exactly great weather for just walking around and taking in nature. It's not the worst weather for it. I mean, it could be snowing. Sorry. Too soon, actually. My bad on that one. Sorry, sandwich. It's a fine-looking day. Thank you, Caroline. I think so. Wait, why did I say thank you? Am I okay? Sometimes I wonder. On days like this, I like to help Evelyn with the public gardens. She's strong for her age, but I think she appreciates all the help she can get. I'm sure she does. I mean, at least just the company. It's not even... You know, I find that, like, a lot of times when people ask for your help, it's not even necessarily that they need help. It's more to just kind of have some company, and it's just nice to be able to talk to someone. And, you know, I mean, the extra hand, I'm sure, is appreciated. Also, Gus has no idea what he's cooking tomorrow. He's going to be scrambling. Maybe he's making eggs. That would explain the scrambling. Maybe that's the hint that he's giving me. I mean, it would make sense. It's the Egg Festival. Oh my god, we figured it out. Let's go. I'm a genius. George spends the whole day in front of that darn television set. Wish he'd go outside more. Some fresh air would do him good. Yeah, that's right. Kids are old people these days. I don't think they say that. Let's see, we said hi to the out-of-town farmers. Hello, Sam. Trying to do a kickflip, no big deal. Emily's at home. Is Haley at home? No, she isn't. Or at least she usually isn't home at this time of the day. Maybe Jody's home. Vincent probably at school. It is Friday. It's a weekday. Jody's not home. Or, well, not home where I could see her anyway. I know sometimes Harvey likes to hang out over here. Oh, well, there's Mayor Lewis. Mayor Lewis with his regular getup today. Hope things are going well on Twitch Mod Farm. I'd hate to see it all dried up. Wow. He's no faith. I'm not gonna dry up my farm. Are you crazy? Might be a little bit. Oh wait, Harvey's of course not here. And he wonders why his business is so bad. You walk in, there's nobody there. Oh, well, he's next door shopping. I guess that's fair. Stuff can definitely be incorporated into a healthy diet. Yes, it can. Hello, Abigail. You're looking great today. Definitely going to enter the egg hunt tomorrow, are you? I might. I actually don't know if I even have a choice. I'll probably do it, though. Business has been slow since Jojo moved into town. It's hard to compete with their selection. Yeah, but, like, this is the wholesome place. You go here. I get it, though. Not everyone's going to see it that way, you know? Save a couple of gold shopping at Joja. I get it. I get it. It's not easy times. Yo, what's up, Victor? Victor the vampire. Hi, Rob. Thinking about going to my saloon, or going to the saloon tonight? For a second, I'm like, wait, he owns the saloon? I may catch you there. Alright, so he hangs out there Friday nights, too. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I guess a lot of these people we will be seeing at night anyway, but still, I want to, you know, social game, I want to be more on top of things for this playthrough. Abigail's got a hat on? Never seen that before. Alex is working out, so you're a farmer, huh? At least it's honest work. I'm watching my television shows. I'm George, and I'm grumpy sometimes. Right, that's probably not what he sounds like. That's not fair to George. Pam's not home. Penny's not home. I guess the kids are probably getting out of school soon. We can say hello to them and their teacher, Miss Penny. Yeah, there they are, actually. Oh no, Mom's making lentil soup tonight. Hey, lentil soup is great. You'll eat it and like it. I don't know you. Yeah, you don't. Wait, does she have... Oh, for a second I thought she had a flower crown on, but no, that's just the way her hat looks like. She does have sunflowers in her hair, though. If you dig in the dirt, you can find some interesting things. One time I found a really old piece of pottery. I brought it to Gunther, and he said it was over 1,000 years old. Damn, dude. That's pretty old. How did that not, like, turn to dust? It must have been preserved pretty well. But just digging in the dirt, that... I mean, yeah, whatever. We'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Hey, there's Alex. Just the man I wanted to see. What's up? Hey, what's up, farmer guy? Oh, I almost forgot. It's my day for doing push-ups. Every time I do push-ups, I try to do one more than last time. Pretty cool strategy, huh? Yeah, that's cool, dude. Cool push-up strategy, my dude. Egg Festival's tomorrow. Good excuse to indulge in some vintage wine for my collection. Ooh, she's bringing the wine tomorrow. Hope it's sweet wine or else I'm not drinking it. Not too big on festivals. Lots of commotion, too much social interaction. More stress than fun, if you ask me. You know what? I mostly agree with you there. Each day is just the same as the last. If only I'd been born rich. Oof. You hate to see that. I wonder where Haley is. Like, I thought she usually hangs up by the... Oh, yeah, there she is. By the fountain, but I don't know where she goes later. Haley's ignoring you. Alright, fair enough. I'd probably do the same thing. So we'll stop by the saloon a little bit later. I want to see, yeah, Demetrius and Robin, just who I was looking for. Okay, so I guess everyone goes to the saloon on Friday night. You met my son Sebastian, right? He lives downstairs. He's a little shy, but I'm sure he'll warm up to you if you're nice to him. Well, then I will be nice. Robin has a hot temper. It's better to stay on her good side. And we got Jody. The food at Joja Mart might not be the healthiest for my family, but with such low prices, you'd be crazy to shop anywhere else. Especially Pierre's. That guy is a ripoff. Oh, you have work to do. I guess. And I guess we can talk to Claire, too. She's like a new character who I usually forget about. Yeah, this is her, right? Yeah. Maybe one day I'll have enough money to go back to school. How you doing, Claire? What do you sell here, anyway? Oh, you just sell the Pierre stuff at lower prices. It's not even that much lower. I mean, I'm sure if you... Wait, they sell seeds from other seasons here. Has that always been a thing, or is that... Yo. Joja might be onto something. You can stock up, and it's cheaper. It hasn't always been like that, has it? That's not just the mod. It might be just... Oh, wow. Actually, I've never noticed this little pond area. That's really nice looking. Oh, wait. We can go this way? Hello? I don't think I've been this way before. Alright, this is different. Got some train tracks. Oh, and I never found Robin's axe. Oops. Oh, wait. Is this like a... I think I know what this might be. Let's see what the sign says, though. This will tell us for sure. Pelican Town is that way, and Shearwater Bridge. Alright, that sounds cool. What's that Shearwater Bridge? Well, I mean, it's a bridge. Yeah, I've never been out here so far. This is really cool, actually. I'm not going to explore here too much just because it is kind of late. But wow. This is a whole new area that I never knew about. And it looks like it goes even further. Oh, it's getting foggy now. Uh-oh. I don't know if that's just because of where I am, or if it has anything to do with just the weather for the night. Might just be the weather, honestly. Oh, I can't go this way? I can't go this way. That's kind of a shame. It looks like you can at least put something in the way, right? How about up here, though? Can we go up here? Nope. Alright, well, I have no idea what this place is all about, but maybe we'll find out later. I'm sure some kind of event will eventually point us in this direction. Also, rain is starting to come down pretty hard here now. Wait, what? A chipped amphora. Is that something Gunther would want? Yes, it is. It's that pottery. Penny was just talking about that. But I think this is like the community farm area, which I don't know exactly how that works, but I think if you like clean this up, you can plant stuff there too. Whoa, what's going... Oh, it's just the Linus cutscene, the one where he digs in the trash. Oh, that came out so weird. I didn't mean for it to come out that weird. I meant to just say trash like that, but that like I got strained a little bit. Throat's been bothering me ever since I choked on that coffee. Sounds like those raccoons are back again. Filthy varmints. Why does everyone gotta be southern now? Ah, you turned up at the right moment, son. You do an old man a favor. You go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me. They've been causing a real mess. Thanks. Make sure you give them a good scare so they never come back. Will do, my dude. Boo! It's me, the raccoon exterminator. Oh, it's just you, Linus. It was me. I'm sorry. Wait, he's got a flower crown, though. Look at that. Very tiny flowers, but, you know, he's rocking it. Looks good. Find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that will go to waste if I don't take it. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? A little bit, but, like... Get a job. I'm just gonna say the same thing I said last time. Thanks, Drop. I knew you were an open-minded person. I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not harming anyone. I mean, he's not. It's just a little bit weird. But look, that's how he gets his food. You can go on home. I promise I won't rummage in George's can anymore. You can tell him you scared off the raccoons for good. Instead, he's going to rummage in the saloon's garbage can, which admittedly is a better one to rummage through because that's a restaurant. Well, technically, anyway. It says food and spirits in the sign. Oh, but he's going to get caught. Get got, son. Wait. Where do you think you're going? I know what you were doing, Linus. You and your tech tips have gone too far this time. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. He's like, wait, what? Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara. That sounds really good, actually. Go on, take it. See, all you had to do was ask. Don't take it out of the trash. Just ask. All right, anyway, let's go back to the saloon. I am going the right way. Yeah, because Gunther's not going to be open anymore. So we're going to have to hang on to this for next time. In fact, I'm going to put it there so I don't accidentally sell it. And I also want to get Robin's axe before the night ends, so we'll have to go down there, too, after we go to the saloon. And to be fair, I don't think we'll be spending so much time at the saloon, because we kind of talked to everyone right before they got here. So there might be... Oh, Pierre, we haven't talked to. Been working hard all week. I deserve a little relaxation on a Friday night. Handling salty fish all day makes me real thirsty. And some of these people just have dialogue that they never get rid of because it's the bar dialogue. Weather doesn't really matter to me. I typically stay near my shop year-round. Depressing, huh? Well, if you think about it that way, of course it is. You're gonna change up the mindset a little bit. Marnie doesn't notice me. We did talk to Elliot today. I thought we talked to Leah today, but maybe not. It's simpler to be friends with the trees. They don't have much to say. It is a lot easier, I guess, but, like, they also don't talk to you that much. He's just pleased with his business. Everyone else I think we've talked to. Although it looks like we have... Oh, don't tell her I said that. I guess we never finished talking to Demetrius earlier. Haven't talked to Sam today. If I give the cue ball a bit of topspin, maybe I could. Dude, everyone stop playing. You can go home. I mean, you don't have to, but yeah, we've talked to everyone here. I wonder if you guys can hear that, actually. The rain on the window. Oh, that's not where I want to go. Because I do have RT... Do I have RTX voice on right now? Let me check. Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, I guess you guys were hearing that rain. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not an annoying sound. At least I don't think it is. I hope it's not, but... It was just interesting to have, like, something like that go through and, like, something like clapping doesn't. Alright, so Marnie's axe should be down here somewhere. Get a little bit more forage while we're here. Again, we've hit level 3 foraging now, so... I don't really know what that means for us, to be honest. But yeah, before it was, like, in this area. I'm definitely not seeing it. Oh, yeah, it's right down here. Okay. Better return it to Robin. Can I not? Oh. It turned into... I have 2 of them. I glitched the axe, apparently. Although it, like, appeared as a dandelion, that's gonna be odd. I might keep one of her axes for myself if she's got 2 of them. That's really strange. Or I wonder if I, like, give it in twice, if it's, like, twice the reward. I don't think so, but... Well, I mean, I guess we'll find out. Well, yeah, we'll just find out next time. And I'm going to do the festival tomorrow, so it'll be a shorter in-game day, but tomorrow's going to be my last in-game day of the stream. Again, just a shorter stream today. It is Mother's Day. I spent some time with my mom earlier, and I think I'm going to do some more of that later, too. Alright, that's everything I wanted to sell. So we can go to bed now. Hopefully we'll get a decent chunk of change. Hey, there's our dog. Oh, and there's the fireplace going on. Can I not? Yeah, I was going to say, I got to pet the dog. Alright, level 3 foraging. And we did get the recipe for the tree tap. Didn't get a whole lot for that foraging, though. 425. I mean, for early game, that's not too bad. I was expecting a little bit more, but I guess I can't really complain, can I? Alright, let's see what the weather is. Showers all day tomorrow? Alright. Not necessarily looking forward to that. Spirits are neutral today. That's fine. All we really have to do is water our plants. And hey, we got the strawberries in. Let's go. I don't think we need any of these for the community center at all. Yeah, nothing in spring crops. Artisan, maybe? No. Aldi crops? Doubt it. Yeah, no. Okay, no, we're good. So now we just have to water everything. And then go to the festival. Because by the time we're done watering everything, it'll probably be festival time anyway. And I'm really looking forward to see what they do with it. See how much it has changed, if at all. Because apparently they've been revamped for part of the mod. Or, well, the main mod I'm doing, the Stardew Valley expanded thing. And yeah, I was gonna say, we're probably about out of water at that point. And we also have to give water to our dog, too. Can't forget about him now. He's part of the family. And he will get all the water and pets that he wants, and food and treats and walks and all that great stuff. I miss my dogs, dude. Alright, that got sadder than I meant for it to be, but I do miss my dogs. Nice to kind of have one in a game, I guess. In kind of like a weird way. Alright, we still got some water left. We can give him some. Is he still running around up here? Yeah, he is. Good boy, Copper. Having a good time. He's by his own personal picnic table, I guess. Kind of funny that that's there. Alright, let's get our water. I guess we just put the strawberries in the sell bin then. Yeah. And by the time we head out, it will be time for a festival. Pretty sure it starts at 9, so basically perfect timing on that. I mean, what more could you ask for? Oh, it'll be slightly less than perfect timing, I think. Yeah, slightly less. Oh, there we go. It was basically perfect. Oh, that's right, there's a shop here today, so we can buy more strawberry seeds if we wanted to. Which, honestly, I might do, because that seems to be the only thing really worth buying here, although they are pretty expensive. How much money do I have? 1,500. Oh, you know, that's not that bad. Our hens have been working overtime to prepare for this festival. They deserve the best tonight. Bowls full of sweet elk corn. Yeah, that's right. Is there any more food? You're surrounded by food, my dude. Put something nice into the punch. That's just between me and you, kid. Hey, you're not supposed to do that. Yo, Robin, you're looking great. Look at that dress. Spring is a busy time of year, so it's nice to have a day off to catch up with friends. Yes, it is. Abby's always loved the egg hunt ever since she was a tiny girl. Sometimes I'll hide an egg too. Well, or I'll hide an egg too well. I thought you meant too as an also, and I got a little bit tripped up on that sentence there, and nobody finds it. Well, until summer rolls around, then the hot air starts to bring out the rotten smell. That's disgusting. Even with my bad leg, I never miss a town festival. That's true, he really doesn't. Where did Demetrius go? He was standing there for a second. My, what a beautiful day for a festival. It always is. You participating in the egg hunt, Rob? Yeah. I get nervous around large crowds of people. Me too. Hope everyone's enjoying the food. I've been cooking for days to get everything ready. Fried eggs, boiled eggs, poached eggs, deviled eggs, scrambled eggs, chocolate eggs, you name it. I told you it was eggs. Yo, Emily, what is up? Welcome to the stream. How's your weekend going so far? Chocolate eggs. Like the Easter candy, right? That's what I'm thinking. Unless he's making some kind of Frankenstein chocolate eggs. I don't want that. It's good. I just ate so much. Oh, nice. Well, hopefully it's in the nice way, but, you know, sometimes it could be a little bit too much. I know that from experience, and then it just kind of feel lazy the rest of the day. At least that's how I get. But I hope you had some good food. No regrets? Alright, great. We love to hear that. This fruit punch is unusually good. Yeah, it's almost like someone spiked it with alcohol, Pam. Taking breaks from work can make you more productive in the long run. Yes, listen to Elliot. Take breaks. Why does the mayor have bunny ears on? Welcome to the Egg Festival. Compliments of my wonderful brood of hens. Oh, that's right. Marnie's hens provided all the eggs for this. Food at these festivals ain't so bad. It tastes even better if Pierre and Louis use my crops. Yeah, well, they don't know what they're doing. What's everyone so happy about? Eggs? Why eggs? He's old. He doesn't understand. This festival has been a tradition for as long as I can remember. Tradition connects us with both the past and the future. It's comforting. You know what? I guess it kind of is. I never really thought about it that way. You ready to lose, Abigail? Searching for eggs is like going on a treasure hunt. I want to talk to Sam, please. Old people love eggs? That's actually true, yeah. At least all the old people I know. Oh, he's got his allergies. Oh, sorry, Sam. It's just one of those seasons. Well, I mean, it's one of those days, I guess. We used to do a rotten egg toss. Mayor Lewis put an end to that pretty quick. Yeah, I wonder why. I think Abigail's going to stomp everyone again. She always does. Mayor Lewis should consider asking her not to participate. It isn't fair for Vincent and Jess. Stop saying that. Really, the same could be said about you too, Rob. You know what, Victor? You just don't like fun. The kids, they just gotta get good. This festival's alright, but what I'm really looking forward to is the flower dance. Oh, Alex all dressed up. I try to eat at least 3 eggs every day. I need that protein for my legs. That's right. Willie, if I talk to you, I think I talked to everyone at the festival. Gonna look for a few more people, but yeah. Well, everyone except Mayor Lewis, that is, but that's because if you talk to him, it starts. But yeah, it looks like we've got... Oh, wait, no, Demetrius. That's who I was looking for. Egg. What a strange thing to eat. Why? What do you... This man clearly does not cook. Eggs are in so many things you wouldn't expect them to be in. I mean, you could make, like, things without eggs and have, like, egg substitutes, but, like, they're, like, one of those things where it's, like, they add a lot to things, and they're, like, good on their own. Baking, though. Baking is important for... Well, eggs are important for baking, I should say. Alright, so I guess we could buy a few more of these strawberry seeds. You know, maybe just, like, 5 more. Yeah, we'll just do 5 for now. I think that'll be a decent investment. That way we don't have to pay too much. We still have some money on hand. Alright, Mayor Lewis. Oh, you just don't talk? Or maybe I did talk to him. Yeah, I think I did talk to him for a little bit. Anyway, let's start the Egg Festival. I think I have to hunt for eggs. I don't know if this is going to be the same or not, so we'll have to see what they have in store for us. It looks about the same. Although, I don't remember Maru participating before. Maybe she did, but... Yeah, this looks about the same. I guess they didn't revamp this one. Not that there's that much to revamp. Well, I mean, it looks a lot different. It looks a lot nicer. A lot more flowers. Mayor Lewis is getting into the festivities. Alright, where are these eggs? Oh, I found one. Right over here. Did they re-hide the eggs? 'Cause I'm not seeing them as much. Uh-oh. Oh, they re-hid the eggs. I think. Oh, I'm definitely gonna lose. Abigail's got this. Yeah, they definitely, because there was one in the back of the truck before. Oh, there's one by Dusty. Give me that egg. Is there any up here? I mean, yeah, there's one right here. Oh, I picked it up, but I didn't hear the egg sound. Oh, there's one over here. Missing out. And there's one over here, too. If we can get this one, we might have a chance. And then there's another one, like, over here. Oh, we got it. It says egg 7, though. Is that enough? I thought I had more than 7 eggs, but maybe I didn't. No, maybe... I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't think I won, though. Wow, look at all these eggs. Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up litter this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of the Gem Sea. Where's the... Oh. And now the abrupt end of the music is a little jarring, though. The winner of this year's egg hunt is Abigail, probably. Abigail, yeah, she did win. Congrats. GG. Here's your prize, Abigail. Enjoy. She's not in it for the prize. She's just in it for the egg hunt. Well, that's it for this year's Egg Festival. Thanks for coming, everyone. Good festival. Also, George's wheels looked like they had treads on them, which, I mean, like deep treads, like the tank treads, which is kind of hilarious to imagine. Alright, let's go to sleep, and that's going to do it for today. And I think I got someone in mind to raid. I don't know if she's still going. I think she is. But I'm going to double check just in case. And again, shorter stream today. Actually, we ended up getting like an hour and a half. That's almost, or yeah, that's like about half of what I normally do. So we ended up going a little bit longer than I thought. But you know what? That's fine. It's fine. It's great even. Ooh, okay, she is still going. So we're going to raid Zoe. Zoe playing some more Pokemon, continuing her egg lock. And you know what? That's kind of like a great transition. We go from Egg Festival to Egg Lock. See if I can spell the name right. I've done it. All right, let's go on over to Zoe. Let's show her some love. Pass on the good vibes. If you could join the raid, that'd be great. If you got the emotes, there they are. You can copy and paste if you want, or you can get creative with your raid message, whatever you want to do. As long as you're sending the good vibes. And a link to the Discord if y'all want to join that. Get notifications when I go live, hang out, chat, all that good stuff. Although, if you don't want to join that, I do understand. I mean, everyone's got a Discord these days. I know for me personally, it's hard to keep up, so, yeah. I guess that's all I have to say. That's it for me for today. Thank you all, again, so much for watching and hanging out with me today. I had a great time, and I hope you guys did, too. I'll be live again on Thursday with, I haven't really decided yet. Probably something on the Nintendo Switch, though. But, again, we'll see. We'll see when we get there. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to leave now, and we're going to go over to Zoe. So, hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. Hope you have a great rest of your day and a great week coming up ahead. I'll see y'all later. Stay safe, stay healthy, and take care.